a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
Today is Friday, July 20th of 2018. And you're listening to episode 160 of the BCC Podcast. I'm Ford. I just turned 22 this past Tuesday. Happy birthday. Yay. And here with me today is LQ.
Only 2 more podcasts until Brick Fair.
Yeah. It's crazy. I won't be on the next one.
If you don't know, we're going to Brick Fair, Virginia. Wait, where are you going to be next week?
Well, actually, no. I might be on the next one. Next week, or at least a week from today, I will have taken the graduate record exam, which you need to get into all the graduate schools that I'm applying to. I'm kind of nervous. I'm feeling ready, though. Enough about me. I'm also here with Malurs.
Hi. I've been out all day, and I'm still out, apparently, up here. You know how it is.
Sound like a bolt, like a bucket of laughs. I'm also here with Leo.
Happy birthday, Ford.
Thank you. And last but not least, Glenda.
I have so much stuff. Firstly, I'm sorry that I keep on vanishing from the podcast.
No, you
but
are.
Secondly, happy hecking birthday, Ford.
Hey.
And thirdly, I am so darn hyped for
Hey, technically,
podcast.
I keep on threatening to be.
I thought you were going to say
go away.
popcorn at first.
No, I'm hyped for Brick Fair, man.
Oh yeah.
That's something we need to put on our grocery list for Brick Fair is popcorn. Why don't we have popcorn on there?
Because
I just got.
I
just
need
got
the
a
popcorn.
Whole, bucket of kettle corn. I could just
opening up
steal
that
it from my
document
mom.
Right now. I'm getting that document right now. What category does that go under, actually? I'm gonna put that in breakfast food.
No, it goes
Breakfast?
for full-blown meals.
I don't think I could eat popcorn in the morning. It's way too dry.
Well, I'm just gonna.
That's when you
subsist
drench
on
it
my-
in butter,
Hey,
man.
because none of you eat breakfast in the morning, I'm going to subsist
I
on a
do.
box of Eggo waffles for the entire week. So.
No, actually, there's this thing where they, I believe that settlers used to have popcorn and they would put milk or cream in it, and that would be their breakfast. That would be like.
Well, that
Ugh,
sounds
sounds
disgusting.
awful.
Well, that's if you just have it straight. Like, you can't have it with butter. That would be disgusting. Can't have it with cheese either.
What?
It's just too dry. My mouth is already incredibly dry in the morning. Popcorn's going to make it worse.
Well, why
Yeah,
not just have them
besides-
separate?
You know.
You know, like just have popcorn
Just-
and a glass of milk.
No, have
That's like...
popcorn, pour a lot of butter until it's swimming, then you can eat it. Like, that is how you do it. Like, at the
You're
theater.
doing it wrong. You have
Mal.
to put your popcorn in your cup.
Mal's
You drink your
secret
popcorn and you
recipe.
eat your butter.
Now this is why you're
So
extra
we're
thick.
No, I'm
We've
just
all been looking
moderately
for Mal's
thick.
secret recipe for popcorn, and now he reveals it, and we're all
It's like,
repulsed. What is with you people?
No, his that's definitely not a secret recipe. I know because the secret recipe is like annoyingly crunchy.
It's obvious, guys. He fries the popcorn.
You guys will never know now. I feel threatened by your...
Have any of you had kettle corn before?
Well, that's
by the
never
way?
stopped us from making you do
Kettle
stuff
corn is great.
before.
I think so.
Yeah,
Kettle corn is
but
great.
today, the secret dies with me.
You're not
Well,
allowed
we
to
better
die
gonna
until
move
after
on
birthday.
then. We have a lot of news this week since we talked about last week a subject which is still not up.
Yeah, because
In
of
fact,
Orion.
there's a chance that this episode could be out before that episode
Yeah,
comes out.
and I've already dated it, so.
Oh, nope,
it
never
has
mind.
to.
Orion's audio is
Fine.
finally up.
Oh, great.
I thought it would never happen. Like,
I am.
since
I've
he
been
was
waiting for
going
this
for the 2 weeks or whatever, and it all depended on his sister. His sister delivered better than him. Oh
We
boy!
should get his sister just to upload his audio.
From now on,
Shout
good.
out to Ryan's sister. I know she
It still
doesn't watch
took her a week.
this. It did.
At least with us, it's
I'm
just
pretty-
immediate. But we're digressing. So
So yeah, we have a lot of news.
yeah,
because
so
we didn't-
SDCC is this week, and we are not talking about Star Wars, right, Mal? Right.
Why aren't
So-
we talking about Star Wars?
I
Because
love
we
Star
got Clone Wars stuff, and I haven't talked to a single soul about it yet.
Darn
And
it.
I'm
Fine.
Oh,
We'll talk about
frickin-
Clone Wars for just a minute. Okay.
I need my Boba Fett and Cad
2
Bane
hours later.
showdown.
Yeah.
It's probably not gonna happen though. Like they only have 12 episodes.
Sad.
12 episodes.
No, but that's one. They already had that one like partially made, so that's one of the most likely.
But they also have.
Yeah, but they also
they have
had
like 3
the
arcs
with
already
the-
made,
Yeah, they had 2 complete
and
arcs.
we know we're gonna see another arc because Ahsoka's gonna be in it, and that's the Siege of Mandalore arc. So we know that's gonna
That's
happen.
gonna be the last
So
one.
yeah, if they reuse all the old assets, then you only got enough for like 4 arcs, and that's just not.
Unless I think they'll be shorter arcs now. I think they're gonna not do like 5-episode arcs like they originally would.
I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of a cheap thing to do, to use the footage that everybody's already seen. Like, do something that nobody's seen yet.
I don't
know
know
what
if
I
they're
mean?
gonna do the Bad Batch or not.
Well,
or
I mean,
the 2
they
that have
just
been
showed it
They
totally-
off.
had the Bad Batch model, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy was there, but that doesn't necessarily mean the episode will be there.
I don't know. I actually prefer it if they don't reuse those arcs because, again, I'm with Leo here. I want to see
Yeah,
the
like,
Boba Fett versus Cad Bane stuff, and
Yeah.
I want.
All right, but this is too long of a topic
Yes.
for this
Sorry,
podcast.
sorry.
That is true.
I'm sorry.
So, SDCC is going on right now. Among those things that are being revealed are sets like this one we're doing right here from Aquaman.
Oh,
because
God, we're
it's-
starting with this one.
Yeah, because probably the most positive
Outrageous.
thing coming out from DC right now. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
It's the Aquaman Black Manta Strike set.
Can I just say real quick?
It's
No.
$30
Okay.
and has how many pieces? 235. Okay.
Did it just take you a minute to say the price and piece count?
Yeah, it did.
I couldn't find them.
That did.
Buried in this page.
Huh.
Eh.
But anyway, this set is a thing. What were you saying, Glenda?
What is everyone else's opinion on the Black Manta design? Because I think that the design overall was really cool.
Well,
I haven't
we don't
seen
know
the
who
final
collected
one.
before.
I've only seen the minifig.
I've seen the actual form. I really like it.
Hmm.
The form for the other villain,
We don't
I think is
have a-
stupid, but
We don't have a good picture of the minifigure here, and I haven't seen the set.
Yeah, I haven't like seen anything with the movie yet.
I haven't seen
I'm
the
not
last
really
3
interested.
DC movies to come out.
Yeah,
I
neither have I.
I
haven't seen any of them, so I just
Though I did see Wonder Woman.
Wait, Leo, you haven't seen Batman v Superman?
no. Why would I?
Oh
because-
man.
You have to see Batman v Superman,
But I
Leo.
don't
It's
want
like
to.
it's a living meme.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Tell me something, Leo. Do you bleed? You will.
Yes. Every
Leo
time
probably
you talk
doesn't
to
even
me.
know why people say Martha.
Martha! Why did you say that name?
Hey Leo, I have a question.
Yes.
Am I too soon? I'm too
See?
soon.
Nothing.
Yes.
Nothing, and you just broke your audio, Ford. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So the set.
Ca-
Does anyone have anything much to say about it?
I
feel
have
like it's kind of
one
a basic
question.
set.
I have one
Black
very important question about this set. Is
Okay,
that
yes.
shark the shark from Getty Images that they put on the official poster?
I don't know. It is a stock Lego shark.
Yeah, it is pretty normal.
well,
For all,
If you
for all
wanna
we
be
know, they could have
technical
cropped
about
this
it.
shark in from any other promotional image that Lego
that's
owns.
legitimately true. Not that we're bitter about this.
Everyone did see that, right?
Yes.
It's so beautiful. It's so
I still-
elegant.
You see, this poster makes me say like, yes, a star is born. Like, just look at that. Like, the image of the sharks was not the first thing to catch my eye. It was that stupid looking sparkle effect at the back. Like, what is
That's
this?
pretty bad too.
It's so bad.
The way you're
It's so
describing
like
this thing,
distracting.
I think I might have not actually seen what you're referring to.
I just posted it.
Okay.
It's not in the podcast chat though. My mistake.
Oh, that one.
This is why we need to go back to hand-drawn, hand-drawn, hand-painted posters. They're the best kind of posters.
What I don't get is, did they not have any real CGI sharks in the movie to put in there?
Guess not.
No real CGI. They
Yep.
didn't have any real CGI.
Maybe this is all a clever promotion for Getty Images.
This movie was supported by Getty Images. We would like to take the chance to thank our sponsors, Getty Images, for sponsoring this.
You know, it makes all
I mean,
sorts of sense now because, like, you haven't heard about Aquaman as a movie yet, and then suddenly
You have heard of Getty Images.
All right.
Yeah.
they probably like filmed
As
it
far as the set
instantly.
goes,
Just-
All right.
Um,
We keep going too far off track from the Lego set.
yeah, as far as sets
But we're so
goes,
good at it.
doesn't seem like there's much going on. Whoever the girl is, her
It's
minifig's
Mira,
okay.
Queen of
Is that-
Atlantis.
You know, Aquaman's wife.
Wife.
Okay.
He is not
You
married
also
to a
have
fish.
my man.
They're supposed to be happily married.
They're probably
Supposed
not.
to
It's
be.
DCEU, remember?
No, in Justice League.
What is a
few
stable,
seconds you
healthy
see them.
relationship?
What's up?
Does anyone have anything much else to say about this, or we can get on to the cool stuff?
It's just
There
too
is no
long.
cool stuff.
Manta.
Done.
Oh no, we're not doing the next thing on. Let's go down to the next San Diego Comic-Con set reveal.
Okay.
You
So
mean
the next one is Spider-Man mech versus Venom mech. $50, 604 pieces. Releasing December 1st.
This is my favorite Marvel set in a long time.
Yes.
So
I
Spider-Mech
might get this.
versus Venomech.
It's
Is the Venom one really a mech? Isn't it,
It
just
is.
Venom from Spider-Man 3?
If you zoom in on the top of the the head portion of the Venom one, if you look just past it, there's some like antenna looking stuff. They're like the control sticks.
But
I'm still just gonna say it's Venom
I
from
trust
Spider-Man
you on
3.
this.
I mean, it may as well just be a big
I see
Venom.
him. I
like
see him.
you could just fold them down, right?
See, that's what I like about the set. The Venom part doesn't look just like a mech. It does look like a giant Venom.
Yeah.
unfortunately, the Spider-Man part doesn't look like a giant Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't like any Spider-Man vehicles actually.
They
The
should've
good
released
news
it
is
more on
with
the
the
Japanese
Spider-Man
show.
though, is that they're finally committing to dual molded legs.
the dual molded,
and it's
yeah.
a new design.
Yes.
Wait, it is?
Yeah, the
What's
torso
different?
and the head are different from
Oh,
past.
great. This is going to
I
make
can't
various variants even harder.
Yes.
Okay, I can kind of see it from this picture. Yeah, it's like it's
Oh.
much more crisp.
Oh, and that's another thing. They're printing it on red. They're printing the torso on red,
Yes!
They are. Oh, so the torso.
so it
is
doesn't
printed
look like
on
he's
red.
wearing pajamas.
The colors won't look
And so
awkward
the
anymore.
arms are blue. The torso is red with blue printing.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Perfect.
Awesome.
it's cool.
That is how it should have been from day one.
Why didn't we get this earlier?
Though, I'm not sure. It's hard to say actually, because the way Spider-Man's costume blends, and how the minifigure works with printing. So, because now you do have kind of the weird part under the arms, but
Eh,
it
it's not a deal breaker.
it is true that Spider-Man is predominantly red.
Also,
so
like
that's
all
good.
the web pieces. Like, what's going on with that?
For all the web.
Oh, gotta have something for this Spider-Gwen.
It looks cute.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
totally forgot Spider-Gwen is even
She's
here. 'Cause
kind
I
of
don't
like-
care the least bit.
I feel like she's just an insert because she's a popular character and Spider-Verse.
She's not that popular.
Eh.
She
Yeah,
has
she's
a
not
cult
very
following.
popular.
She is kind of popular with
The
like
majority of
conventions.
folks who will buy these sets have no idea
Oh
who
yeah, okay.
Spider-Gwen
She's
is.
popular among cosplay girls.
Yeah, totally.
The literal
That's true.
smallest niche in the nerd community.
Yeah. I'm just saying, though.
I'm more excited.
Are those new web pieces that are used to
Uh,
strap Spider-Man in, by the way?
Maybe.
No,
Because it's a cool
I don't
piece.
no,
think
we've
so,
had that
but-
piece before. Just, I'm pretty sure we.
Wait, what piece are you talking
The
about?
piece that like are used for straps for Spider-Man. in the mech.
No, those are new.
They are?
Okay, I
they're
thought so.
They're very new.
Also, I've seen those before.
No, they're new.
Hmm.
I can tell. You're thinking of
I'll
those
trust you
Power
then.
Blast column pieces.
Yeah.
They're not
that's what I'm
those.
thinking
They're different.
of. All right.
The Power Blast.
Actually,
kinda
are all these other
swirled,
web
these ones
pieces
kinda
new as
split.
well?
I don't know.
I don't feel like all of them are, but it looks like a good variety of them.
See, I love the Power Blast piece with all the super sets. I've still not gotten any of them, but I think they're really
They're very
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
I just think it's cool, to actually have something to showcase powers on the
Yeah.
minifigures more so.
Oh yeah. I'm also excited for Aunt May. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Is this a
yes.
different Aunt May than last time?
Can't tell. It might be. I don't know.
Well, she's old again,
Yeah,
at
and
least.
also this is a different Venom than last time too.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It's got like a
It looks
tongue
like Aunt
or
May is
whatever.
offering ice cream to Venom, and Venom's going, "Yay! I
What?
get
Yep.
stuff."
The last time we had Venom was in that Shield car with Nick Fury, right?
Yep. It's the only time I
Yeah,
think.
That was a good
That
set.
was a long time ago.
This Venom
And also,
mech,
is that
this
red line on the back of Venom's head? Let me bring up the picture in the
Red
podcast. Or is that
line.
just? It looks
This
like
here.
a kind of like a reflection from where I see it, but I know it's probably not. Why is there a red line there?
Maybe.
I was just wondering
I
the
don't
same
see
thing.
it.
I
Give
don't
it
know.
depth? I don't know. Usually the accent for Venom is blue.
Well, I mean, in the Spider-Man animated
Oh,
TV show
okay, I
from
see.
the
I think
90s,
it's just,
they did red and blue for him.
I don't know.
One side was like red and the other side totally blue. And it's weird.
It is weird.
The Venom mech is like
Yeah.
really posable. I'm okay with that. Like it might
It
not
looks
have
really
knees,
cool,
but
honestly.
yeah.
Wasn't there a mech recently with knees that I have more
King's mech.
on to talk about? Whose mech?
King's mech.
King's Mech from Nexonite.
No, a more recent one.
Oh
than
yeah,
that.
the Batman one
Everything.
that we think has knees. Think has
Batman mech.
Knees. Can't poison
It's
ivy.
not ringing a bell.
The
Poison
Oh.
SDCC.
Oh yeah, the one where Poison Ivy does. Wait, I just realized that's like an exact counterpart to this set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ivy. Can you tell they're running out of ideas?
No.
Hey, mechs are like my favorite vehicles for Lego because they're easy to store because they stand up straight.
You know what this should have been?
What
should
should?
this
Should have been Punisher Mech.
Nah,
That would have been really cool.
I don't see it.
Lego's
Because
never gonna make a
We've
Punisher.
never gotten a
Not
Punisher
for.
minifigure.
Okay, actually, Lego will make a Punisher minifigure someday. Lego is eventually gonna do everything before they run out of business.
Run out of business? What?
I mean, we just got James Bond. We're not far from the Punisher.
Well, we'll see about how James Bond ends up going.
Really, I think the set's pretty cool.
Okay,
actually.
why don't we just go
The-
to that?
the
'Cause
Aston
we're
Martin.
done with the Spider-Man set. So they revealed the creator James Bond Aston Martin DB5
Yes.
rather hastily. Probably one of the
Yeah, the reveal was awful.
yeah, the weirdest reveals. Like I just woke up to it and I was like, all right.
I
Everyone
guess
already
they're
knew it
doing
was
that now.
coming, and then Lego. Okay, the worst part was Lego's press release pictures were absolutely awful quality.
I haven't seen the press release pictures.
You haven't.
No.
It was bad. It was really
Oh,
bad.
Even
okay,
worse
I'm
than the
looking at
pictures
it
we
now.
got now?
Oh,
I hadn't
oh,
heard
that ejector
anything
seat
about
one looks
this.
terrible.
Now, I actually think this is not a set I'd get. I don't usually get sets that aren't minifigure scale. But, however, this is a pretty cool set. It has a lot of cool features
I think it's
in it.
cool as far as the features go, but in comparison to the original, like, the model car that it's going after, it doesn't hit the mark really well.
Yeah.
And it kind of hurts because, like, my dad grew up with James Bond, and, like, I'd want to get this for him if I could, but just seeing how it looks and how it's, like, it looks kind of messy on the sides and all that.
Yeah.
It just
Really? I think it looks
don't,
pretty
I don't
smooth on
know.
the side.
I don't like it. There's just something like
I
about it
have
that I
heard
don't
people
like.
say that, too. But I haven't seen any James Bond movies, actually.
haven't?
So
Same.
Oh. Oh man.
You know,
I just know
I-
it from the memes.
I
And, GoldenEye on the
I
N64.
just don't think it looks so different.
That is true.
Don't think it looks that different from the movie?
Yeah, because they're showing clips of the actual. In the video directly below it, there are clips from the movie where you can see the actual.
Well,
car.
that's a spoiler. I don't want one of those.
The thing is, the
Showing a
car
still
itself is
image.
much more angular. It's much more curved. Like the doors, for example. Like, I understand they can't capture the perfect shape of the doors, but these ones are straight, while the ones on the real car are more curved.
Yeah.
See, something I do appreciate about this, though, it's again an example of Lego is getting more and more comfortable doing licenses that are more specifically for older fans.
Well, here's the thing, though. It's under the creator banner, but it's licensed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And the-
confused.
the
Is
box
this like
art looks
another
Well,
one
terrible.
that's
technically,
like-
that's not the first time because they've.
Oh yeah, they did
a
it
ton-
before.
most
They
of
did
the cars.
like Bionicle under Technic. They did Speed Racer
No,
under
they've done a
Racers.
bunch of different
I understand
cars.
that.
Like-
Yeah,
license.
cars are technically. There's a lot of these.
They've done juniors like with everything.
creator sets
Yeah.
under license it because there's tons of like Ferrari is under
Yeah.
creator, I believe.
And Porsche.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's basically the same
Yeah.
thing.
I still just don't like the box art.
You don't? I think the box art's fine.
I don't know.
Kinda
Maybe it's
boring.
like the
It doesn't
creator
look like it pops off the
logo,
shelf, you know?
but it looks pretty messy to me. I don't know. Like the aesthetic just isn't speaking to me.
I think you're just nitpicking now.
Well, they were nitpicking. Oh, that this Lego piece doesn't have a curve to it. These blocks
It doesn't
don't
look
have
like a
I
curves.
mean,
car.
it doesn't compare to like Ideas, which Ideas has the best boxes.
Yeah.
Like even the way I like the way they open way better than normal Lego sets too. Like I actually kept my Tron boxed just for
yeah.
display because that's so cool.
My dad kept
It
the
is a
box
cool
that he kept both of the boxes for the Yellow Submarine and the DeLorean because they're
Yeah,
so.
but aren't those boxes so cool? You know, because they actually like you just flip them open.
Oh,
so
yeah,
they don't
and they
get all
got, like-
torn up, wouldn't you?
If I recall correctly, they've got like spot varnishing on them too.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yeah.
really nice.
They really are.
But I don't know. This set just like it isn't exciting. Plus, it's not actually silver. That's another thing. And I understand they can't cast all these pieces, and all these parts in silver, but
They could chrome it up,
But you wish that they could.
I mean,
which
they
would add
cast-
another $50 to
they
the price
put
tag.
they
but
put
still.
like a chromey
would.
silver in the Voltron set. Okay, but they couldn't do it with this.
Yeah, but that wasn't every piece in the Voltron set.
True. But still, yeah, it's James Bond's car.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're about ready to go on to the next.
I think so.
Our next group of sets, which was released exactly before the podcast last week. The Lego Movie 2 sets,
Yeah.
and I want to start off with Ultra Caddy and Warrior Lucy.
Exclamation point!
Oh,
I really like this set.
what?
$30.
There's just something about the really angry Ultra Kitty that I like.
Well,
And then the
that's-
Duplo.
that part's not new.
The Duplo.
Okay.
The
Okay,
Duplo
actually,
is pretty good.
I find the Duplo incredibly weird. Why couldn't they just have included 2 Duplo bricks?
Because it's... I don't know. Because then you couldn't open and close
Because
them. out like
then
this.
it would cost less.
It's hysterical.
It reminds me
This-
of,
This entire set is so...
Yeah,
It's just so goofy.
It's goofy, it's kind of whimsical.
it kind of reminds me of the Ant-Man final battle
Yeah,
a couple years ago.
Is it just me, or is the Emmett face print, like, off? That they have the picture of? Like,
I think
It
it's meant
just-
to make him look like a
This-
hapless male.
Are
You
we
mean the
really
smiley
going there?
side
Yes.
or the screaming side?
the happy side. It just looks dopey.
It's because they used in the last wave of sets. They used much more generic face prints for Emmett
Yeah.
than they're using with these sets.
Oh, but he's supposed to have such a generic face that it matches every face in their database.
That is,
Diabolical.
I'm sure he did it on purpose.
It's just such a... It looks like such a downgrade from the print we got for the first movie. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. It looks alright to me.
I didn't think it looked bad. I liked it.
I think you're
Yeah.
nitpicking again.
I'm not nitpicking. This is pure aesthetic. It's like mouth to eye to forehead positioning is just off.
Are we gonna talk about the fact that Unikitty has 3 faces?
That's pretty cool.
That's
I like that
cool.
feature.
That's cool.
The really cutesy face one is just it makes the whole thing either really better or really worse, but like in a
It doesn't
good way.
fit at all, and I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know like those really cheesy movies from like the 70s or 80s?
Not
No, you gotta be more specific. All the movies in the
You talking about
70s
Star
and
Wars?
80s were pretty cheesy.
Has anyone here seen Warrior of the Lost World?
No.
The what?
No.
It's like where it's so stupid that the point of it is totally lost, and it's utter stupidity and
Does that also
goofiness.
apply to the Flash Gordon movie from 1981?
I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
Okay. Why do you like that movie?
Anyway, my
Okay.
point is, it's just present, and it's not quite glorious, but it's like that weird kind of appealing that is difficult for me to encapsulate in words.
It looks cool. Yeah.
It looks stupid, but it's still cool. It's cool because it's stupid.
I really hate the orientation all these pictures are at. They're so hard to fit into the podcast room.
Yeah. Alright.
Well,
Next
any- we have
set
any other
is
comments on
Emmett
this?
and Lucy's Escape Buggy, which comes with
Buggy.
3 minifigures.
I'm finding it so weird that all these sets
4.
so far are like from the
Well,
first 10
technically
minutes of
4,
the
yeah.
movie.
So it's
3
Emmett,
and a half.
Lucy, Shakia, and Metalbeard.
Who
Metal
the heck
Beard.
is Shakia?
Metalbeard.
Shakia or Sharkia?
I don't know.
This is why we talk in British accents.
Is there a
'cause
reason this set seems so familiar?
Yeah, it's the
Probably.
car.
It's going to. Are you thinking of Killer Crocs?
Yeah.
Truck?
You're right. It
Probably.
is a lot like the Killer
Looks a lot
Croc
like it.
set.
Yeah,
Yes,
it,
very
it
much
rides
like
a
a
lot
Killer
higher
Croc
though.
set.
That's the.
Yeah, it does.
I think it actually might go up and down. Does it? It looks like it would.
I see those spring suspenders that are down there. You know,
Yeah,
like,
I don't
you
think it
should
could
be able
go
to push
down
it up
because
and
of
down.
those. But not like lock it into position
Yeah, not
up
lock
or
it,
down.
Just spring it.
I think this might actually be my favorite set here.
Really?
Yeah. I like the look of it. Except for those stupid pink things on the smokestacks. Like, what's going on with that?
Well,
Give me,
it's
Wild
Lucy's
give me
Styles
colors.
fire.
Something in there.
Void, it's Lucy's colors. It's the blue and the pink.
Oh well, they're easily removed. Fire.
You know, if you wanna.
They're easily replaced with
Fire!
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Apparently the star and the heart things behind it I thought were just part of the background actually come with the
Yeah.
set.
Yep.
Yeah, they do because they're reoccurring characters.
Hello.
They are?
Don't you remember them from the trailer? They blew up.
Yes.
No, I don't remember them from the trailer.
Yes, 3 brick-built figures: Metalbeard, Star, and Heart. Evidently, those are their names.
Hey,
This
you
one
put-
is 50 Borks.
How many pieces was it again?
This one is like
Hang on.
a
I don't
lot.
see a piece count
I
I'm
here.
not seeing
don't
a
see
piece
any
count, no.
parts counts anywhere.
No, but the
I feel like the volume of it kind of helps justify the price a bit.
Yeah.
It
it's
looks
really-
pretty
it does.
big.
It's very big. It's got a lot of minifigures.
High profile characters, at least. I mean, it comes with Metalbeard and his organs.
And
Does it have his organs?
Yes.
It's got the little chest in there.
Yeah, but the mech that he had came with some bones in it. I was
Yeah, no, it came with some hot dogs, actually.
hot dogs. Okay.
I thought it came with like a.
With their guts. So.
Man, I
I
really
thought it
regret
came
not
with like
getting that mech.
3 different kinds of things in it. I think it had like a chicken drumstick, a bone, and something else.
I am pretty sure it's been up on my shelf for a while and it just has a couple of hot dogs inside of it.
Okay. I might be misremembering. It might be that I just filled it with random stuff.
Something off about the print on this other character, though.
Or he's still on that, I just fade into the next picture.
Oh. We'll find then. Next set is.
Star and Heart are the exact same print in this site.
It's Sweet Mayhem's Sistar Starship.
I actually really like
like
the
it.
design of the ship, but I won't get it because the colors are way too girly.
I agree.
I have to admit, I want it. I want to get it.
It actually looks really cool. Like,
It's
I don't.
just so round and orbish.
Yeah, I really like the design, but it's not something I'd want to put on display.
It doesn't really look like a fun toy to me.
But it's
I'd have to
round.
see
Give
like.
it to one of your sisters and then like steal it.
Here's the thing.
Maybe not quite. but-
From this, I can't.
Ford only has one sister, and she's older than him.
Yeah. From
I was-
this
wasn't
picture,
giving you the
I
best
don't
one.
really see much going on with this set. Like the other
it
two
is
sets, you have like a lot of playability there, but this one, I don't really see that.
You
Really?
throw it.
Yeah.
I like this one more than all of the other ones. It just looks cooler
I don't know.
to me. And
I mean,
like
it looks
the hatch.
cool, but it doesn't look like it's a very. It doesn't look like a feasible toy. You know what I mean? It doesn't look very
No, I
toy.
think-
It,
So-
it looks like
but
you
it has
can
a
toss
hatch.
it
What-
across the
That's
room
it.
and it'll survive.
Like if it has like a prison cell, then okay, yeah, that works. I don't see any like. It's a spaceship.
I'm absolutely
Like-
certain there's stuff on the inside.
Oh
too,
yeah,
that
I'm
we
sure
haven't
there's
seen.
plenty of stuff on the inside, but like, it doesn't look very big. For how much is it?
Oh no, it looks.
$70.
70.
Ugh. I don't know about this.
It's 14 centimeters high and 16 centimeters long and 28 wide.
Wait. Okay. Yeah.
So it's pretty big.
Yeah.
That is alarmingly large.
Hang on. I got a tape measure right here. 14 centimeters, you said?
You
Just
could
like
just
5
look at the
inches,
minifigures
6 inches,
compared
and
to
11
us.
inches.
That's about.
Hang on. Let me get him myself so I can do this. Let's see, that's high.
Are you converting them to imperial? It's in the article.
I'm just eyeballing it, and I have a fair idea how big it is. Watch isn't totally.
You
wrong
can
with
say
that.
also because if you compare it to the scale
Oh,
of the minifigures.
11 inches wide. No, that's
It is
with the
11 inches
wings
wide. It's in
fully
the
outstretched.
article.
That's still not very big.
I mean, it's about the size of the Ninjago mechs.
It's a decent size, but I wouldn't say it's $70 worth it until you get to see like
If the colors were different, I would buy
until
it.
I see the play features. I'm gonna say $70 isn't worth it.
See, I wouldn't care that much about them because I'd never see them because they'd sit up on my shelf closed.
I don't know. I'm like recently I've been more into like how can I make this a fun toy? Like how can I see this as a fun toy for kids? You know what I mean? For just looking
Yeah.
at this as is, it doesn't seem like that's the case.
You play catch with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it falls apart in your hands.
I'm sure it's sturdy enough.
It looks pretty sturdy, actually.
It does, but I guess it has to be.
Probably has a bunch of Technic lift bars in there holding stuff together.
I just think it's really... I like seeing sets that have really cool, unique designs to them, and this definitely has that. More so than the car
Hey,
or the
like the car.
Unikitty thing. Not that those are bad, but they're not as unique as this one.
So LQ, what colors would this have to be for you to buy it?
Black and transparent lime green.
No,
I
it
thought you
had
was
to
gonna
be
say
black
black
and
and dark black.
very, very dark
Black
gray.
and yellow.
I thought you were gonna say black and blue so that you could have Tron. Oh wait.
I mean, that'd be cool too, but I was actually thinking more along the lines of Blacktron.
Ah.
Okay.
What you wanted those insectoid colors with all those chromes and yellers and trans green and black.
Black.
You know, I was thinking of another color scheme:
Oh,
blue and translucent orange.
Translucent orange, the thing about it is it just looks red.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Can't argue that.
Well, blue and red is a
All
terrible
right.
color scheme.
Anyone else have anything to say about these, or should we move on to the next stuff?
I got
Really, I'm getting a bunch of errors from the pages we're looking at. So
You
we're
are?
gonna have to go from memory.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
great.
no.
I've got the pages up.
If you could like post them to Discord,
And I have
that'd
the
be
pictures here too, so.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Minor technical.
Alright, so the San Diego Comic Con minifigures were revealed and people already have them. You're out of luck at this point.
Yep.
But we were out of luck to begin with, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Wow.
thank you for
That's life.
your enlightening speech. Meanwhile, I got some SDCC exclusive stuff.
Wait,
Yeah,
you did?
today, in fact.
What happened?
What?
I got the Cad Bane Funko.
Oh, Funko, who cares?
Well,
Ooh.
I care.
Should have gotten the brickhead.
Funko is cancer. Yeah, I said it.
Okay, I had the cancer.
Yeah.
I'll die in a hole peacefully.
Funko is destroying the toy industry.
Anyway.
Funko isn't a toy.
Exactly. Yet they sell them at
Okay.
toy stores. What is this?
I understand none of this.
The point
Anyway,
is
the
Funko
first
sucks.
exclusive minifigure we've got is Black Lightning, which isn't as good as the Batman
What?
collectible
Who?
minifigure
Static
series,
Shock?
Black
You know what
Lightning.
this isn't as good as?
That was Black Vulcan.
What?
It isn't as good as the original comic Black Lightning.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
the
when did he
Batman
become
collectible
Black
series.
Lightning instead of Static Shock?
This isn't the
He
same
started
character.
out as Black Lightning.
What?
Ford, those are two separate characters.
What?
I'm pretty sure they are, at least.
You're
So
sure?
confused.
Because Black Lightning has appearance on the Super Friends, right? Or am I mistaken?
I don't know. I never watched
that's-
Super Friends that much. I've only
Because we
seen
talked
like
about this
2
when the
episodes.
second Batman collectible series came out. We talked about this. I remember it.
I thought it was Black Vulcan.
Was that Black Vulcan? I thought that was Black Vulcan.
It was Black Vulcan that came out.
It was Black Vulcan with that. No. Black Lightning was the one who was protecting people, friendly neighborhood Black Lightning, basically. And I think that Green Arrow and some of the others tricked him into fighting them so that they could assess him so he could join the Justice League.
I'm not familiar
And then
with
he
the
refused them.
character.
Okay, so Static Shock is actually Black Lightning's son, according to the Wikipedia.
Oh.
So
Oh.
makes
Okay.
sense.
I haven't seen that show in a long time.
Yeah.
I remember the
I'm not
The only
exactly sure what
episode-
show you're referring
The only
to.
episode of that show I remember is the one with Shaquille O'Neal. Actually, no, there are 2 episodes that I remember. One with Shaquille O'Neal, and one with Batman. where
Yeah,
they
the
go into
Batman.
Into the Batman Beyond
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
That was cool.
There was a Justice League Unlimited episode where they went to some dystopic future and Black Lightning was all grown up.
Static Shock.
Static Shock. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He was with Batman Beyond and
hmm
This is the Black Lightning I'm used
And
to.
the future Justice League.
And they still had
yeah, Time
Batman.
travel was weird.
Then Hal Jordan showed
Alright,
up.
Yes, that was also weird.
so the next exclusive we have is Sheriff Deadpool. I couldn't care to.
How many variants
Wow.
of Deadpool are we gonna get each SDCC? Honestly,
as many as it
like,
takes.
there are so many variants of Deadpool, and it's like, guys, we want new minifigures, not
I don't
new.
see how people could be complaining about exclusive minifigures from Marvel when these really aren't all that great.
Yeah, it's like... It's one of those chase minifigs where it's like, do I really want it?
No.
Do I really, really want it?
No.
You know, it's cool if you stand in line and then you get it later.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
You don't stand in line anymore, Leo.
Oh,
They did away with that.
oh,
Now it's all
You've expedited
raffle.
everything.
Yeah, it's just a raffle,
Oh.
so people sign up for absolutely everything, and the true fans don't get anything.
Oh, it's terrible. Should
So,
make you wait.
I like the hat and the mustache. That's it.
Yeah.
I like.
I mean, we've gotten
And
the
neither of
mustache
those are
before.
exclusive.
Yeah. Where'd the hat...
I-
Wait, oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Lone Ranger, I
Yeah.
believe.
The saddest thing about this is that the part that disturbs me most is the fact that the abs clash with the vest.
They do.
Clash in what way?
They don't go together.
The abs
I can't
don't
describe
go
it,
with
but
the
my
vest.
artistic sensibilities are reviled by the combination of bright red
My
abs.
artistic sense
Are you
is tingling.
saying that this
And
vest
the-
doesn't look good on Deadpool?
Yes,
I think that's the point.
I know that. But my artistic sensibilities are
The point
not
is, there
happy
is no
with
point.
this.
But you were happy with that Emmett print. I see how it is.
There's a difference between liking a face print and disliking something that clearly doesn't go.
You just
Not
really. Well. And Sheriff Deadpool, everyone.
Okay, now this has totally killed the
Yeah,
momentum of
it's
the
like,
podcast.
eh.
Let's go on to the next thing.
Yay!
Like, Unikitty.
Oh, look.
Yay!
But
Hey.
how is this like exclusive if we're getting
Because it's
Oh,
It's the
wow.
prince, I
Hey, you know
believe.
what I just noticed?
what?
It has a new tailpiece.
tail? Yeah, that's what I noticed too.
Ah.
It's kind of cool. I like it.
It is cool.
A double face print. Very good.
Yeah, I hate Unikitty, so
Do you hate Unikitty now?
I've always hated Unikitty.
Always hate.
Why does Unikitty exist?
Let's explore this psychologically. Tell me about your childhood.
It was great
well, I
until
had some
Unikitty got
Bionicle.
there.
And then Bionicle died, and then people started yelling at me for making not making enough Bionicle content after it died. and
This
now
is a
I'm
true
here.
story.
Well, I feel inspired to make a movie about this.
Don't
I
we
think
all?
what you need is some involvement.
The Bionicle fandom, the movie.
You should join the annual Christmas play about Bionicle. That will give you involvement and purpose and make you stop hating Unikitty.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked for Charlie Brown.
Why does Unikitty anger you so much?
Because
I don't find her
Irony.
funny.
Same.
Unikitty's not funny though. She's terrifying.
Clearly.
She's tragic.
No.
She clearly is a representation for how
Yes.
You could just say she
conforming.
sucks.
There we
and
go.
move on.
Conforming to social norms is not always the best thing. Because not everyone is happy in Cloud Cuckoo Land, we know. Batman is not happy because he's surrounded by clouds and clowns. and
Batman's
lizard
never
men.
happy. That's a bad example.
It's a bad
Batman's
example.
always happy.
He can't get over It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, so I really couldn't care less. I know some people are mad about these face prints being exclusive to Comic-Con,
Wow.
but
Dude, whatever, man.
It's Comic-Con. It's a special event.
yeah, I know Mace has a big issue with exclusive minifigures at Comic-Con.
Even
too.
though he has one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
even
Like,
though he
come on.
has one.
If
you really, really want it, you'll find a way to get it for probably under $100.
Life finds a way.
Actually, in fact, especially now the raffles, I'm guessing some of these might be easier to get. I might be totally wrong, but they'll be in the hands of some people who don't know the value of them at all.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, the
So
only value is how much people are willing to pay for it.
yeah, but remember, like with the Bionicle exclusives, how some people really undersold them at first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although, really, I think the only one that's really caught up in price is the translucent Mask
That
of
is true.
Fire. And the
No, not the translucent Mask of Fire hasn't went up. That was a Lego store promotional item.
not the.
Oh,
trans
you
red,
mean-
the clear
Clear,
Yeah.
from New York
that's
Comic-Con.
different than that's transparent, not translucent.
I'm sorry.
What's
And also the trans blue Mask of Water from the.
I'd say
Inside Lego
the
Tour.
transparent clear one, that's somewhat, yeah, that hasn't gone up extremely though, but the transparent blue one is always weird because it's the inside tour, I believe.
Yeah.
And that
And
costs money because there are very.
there's
few
like
of those
10
on
of
the
them.
market.
That's
Yeah.
I don't even know if
I
there's
am-
that
But
many
there's
actually, if there's
500.
more, but
I am always impressed when I see someone with it.
yeah, there's not many.
I'd like
of
to
them.
see one in person at Brick Fair, but you know.
Well, ask LJ. Maybe he'll bring his.
Wait, LJ did get one? Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Oh yeah,
Don't you remember
we
his-
gotta make sure we get free stuff from BCP.
Yes.
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 What do you
They still owe me a gold skull mask.
Ford, you're not going to be able to go up to them and say, "You owe me a gold mask. Give it to me."
Yeah, you can. It's just they won't care.
If I use enough deadly force, I will. I'm kidding. I do not condone violence.
Didn't Mace condone stalking harassment last episode?
I wasn't on
too?
last episode.
Oh no, the
don't
episode
remember.
before.
I don't remember.
Last time we talked about Brick Fair. Darn, Brick Fair is going to be interesting. I
Yep.
guess.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Is LJ going to kidnap Orion?
Ford, if you get arrested, can we
I'm
have your
not
car?
gonna get arrested, and you
But
cannot
in
have my brand new
case-
But we need a
No!
car.
My car.
Can we use it to break you out of prison? if
Yes, you
give us
can.
the card?
That's the only time you can
Okay.
use my car.
Okay.
So we
All
have
right.
to-
We'll
Okay.
just take a detour.
Okay, then as long as we break Ford out of prison,
yeah,
eventually, he can
eventually.
use his car.
Eventually, you can have it when it's got like over 100,000 miles on it, and I have a brand new car to replace it. How's
You
that
only
sound?
replace your cars at 100,000 miles.
Actually,
why do you replace it
the
so
last car I
quickly?
had about 100.
Ford, I'll totally take it once it has 100,000 miles. I mean, isn't it a Subaru?
It is. It's a very nice car.
That's gonna last way more than 100,000 miles.
That is true.
Yeah, you
The
get
last
maybe
car I
200
had was a
more.
Mazda
200,000
Tribute that's still running at 173,000 plus miles. So yeah, I think it actually may have just gone up to 100 or 174,000. I could be wrong.
Still a youngin.
Yeah. Well, it's like a 14-year-old car now. So it's
It's not
getting
bad.
old. We take it pretty good care of her, but she's getting old.
Yeah. We gotta.
I
we got a
felt
car
like it was
like
time
that.
for a change.
My
You
family
know,
had
it's
a
too bad. We have
2012.
like a whole 15 minutes for the game at this point, but we didn't plan a game this week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nerp.
I
Hey, this
blame
week
I
is my
thought the news
society.
birthday.
would take us much longer.
Yeah. We went right through. it.
Well,
We
it's
could
just because y'all didn't take very long to discuss things. Yeah, let's move on to the next thing.
It wasn't all that interesting. I mean, I was most interested in the Spider-Man mech, which we spent a good 15 minutes on, I think.
Nah, more like 10.
That is what you think.
10.
Still, we spent a good amount of time on it.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to bring up again, or just talk? Or...
Anything else about Lego that I want to bring
No.
up?
We could take this time to talk about Brick Fair.
No.
Yeah, we could.
I mean, what else do we have to discuss about Brick
Well,
Fair?
everything just changed.
Well, you said
like,
we had
everything
to
was
talk
tweeted
about
out,
it right after the
but then they
Oh, yeah.
changed everything, and it's like, what is
They
going
changed a lot
on?
of the games, and we had to figure. I think we have all the scheduling figured out. Some people still aren't signed up, and they have like 2.5 hours to do
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Not for Brick Fair. They are signed up for Brick Fair. Thankfully, I
Yeah.
hope.
I
pretty
don't
sure Ryan
care
did.
anymore.
Orion did. I'm pretty sure I.
Well, you
saw-
better be like
overlooked him.
100% sure, not pretty sure.
He's camping all weekend now, so we can't even talk to him.
That is true.
He's in the wilds with his cousin.
Is he cooking Hero Factory doing it?
I don't know.
I'm sure not.
Oh man. Is he hunting Hero Factory?
No.
Ah.
I don't think he's taking
Oh,
work
yeah.
to vacation.
We released some videos
Oh yeah.
He did.
in the past.
Yeah.
I have had 3 videos this month now, actually, that I've edited.
We've also, yeah, is that including stuff that we
I
released
think-
on the second channel?
Yes, that
Folks,
is including.
if you haven't been on the second
stuff.
channel, it's called BCC After Hours. We just post some random stuff, like the Zoo Tycoon Let's Play that
Yeah.
Frostman is going to tell
Now
you.
there's
About.
Which
gameplay.
that's not a one-off thing either. I mean, we only scratched the surface.
We need to get to the inner city.
Now, I haven't gotten to
Yeah.
watch it yet, but may I ask, is Harambe versus T-Rex back?
No.
No, but,
But
Harambe.
Harambe-
is-
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Harambe
That's enough.
is eternal. He's gonna be in
It
every
takes a
zoo.
while to
Said
get
we're going.
T-Rex,
You see,
I'll admit
we're
that.
we're not doing a. You know, last time we played and we didn't do a let's play then, but we did like the free play zoo.
Yeah.
We're doing scenarios now, so we have to do like in this one the scenario was this guy wanted us to build a zoo on his Christmas tree.
So we
lot.
got rid of the Christmas
Found the
tree
Christmas-
lot.
Yeah, we found the request kind of weird, so we tore down the Christmas tree lot and built a zoo.
Isn't that what you wanted anyway?
You savages.
Then after that, we
No,
took
he
the
wanted
money.
to promote his
left.
Christmas tree
How
lot.
does that work?
We don't know,
Did you
but and then Harambe is there too.
Okay.
And there are 2 Harambe themed restaurants.
Yeah, both.
Right across this Harambe's Diner 2 is right across the street from the original.
This seems a bit excessive to promote Christmas trees.
Oh, the Christmas trees are all gone.
We sold them.
That's why I said it was excessive.
We probably sold them to.
So I don't know what the next one will be, but
Probably
I
won't be
actually
to
found it
promote
really.
Christmas
I actually
trees.
watched. I never watch videos I'm in, but I actually watched that one because
That's because I was in that video as well. Yeah.
yeah, we find out about stupid things that Malaris has done too.
It's
Such
not
as?
stupid. It's an honest to
Don't
goodness.
spoil what it is. I have to go listen to it, but it's one of the stupidest things I've heard of someone doing.
It's
actually.
Oh.
So it's not just me who does stupid things.
Don't sell yourself.
It's not that type of stupid, Leo.
Oh, blast.
And yeah, I just released Ninjago minifigures that need to be made #1, which will also be a series. I'm hoping to have at least one more episode of that before Brick Fair, if not more.
Great video, really.
We actually did start on another episode of Paraka Stronghold too, but then we realized it was late and I lost my creativity.
And then you got back, but then you said, you know what? Screw it.
Was this like Elmer Fudd running off the cliff, but he continues running before he realizes he's run off the cliff?
I don't know. Yeah, this is on top of these are 3 entirely new projects that went on top of all the projects that are partway done. I have like I need to do a new Ninjago Explained because the What Happened to the Ultra Dragon video is outdated now because we did find out.
Oh, cool.
No spoilers.
Yeah, I still need to see
Right,
all of
some of you know.
Ninjago because I can't find it in decent quality.
We have all the episodes.
Oh, I mean, I should have said instead to keep it legal. I should have said I can't watch it because it hasn't aired on Cartoon Network yet because they keep on showing the same show over and over and over and over again.
See, I tried to watch it on Cartoon Network for so many years, but it's just gotten so bad at this
Yeah,
point.
their distribution is terrible. They need to do something about that.
Lego should make their own streaming service.
If
Or
we
they
get to the
just,
podcast
put it
next
on
week, if
Netflix.
we're not too busy setting up for Brick Fair, we're probably going to talk about
Yeah,
this
I
season.
might try and
In
watch
which
it
case I need to, skip.
sometime
I don't think I'll
between now and
catch up
Break Fair.
in time.
I don't know when that's going to be.
We still need to finish Skybound,
Yeah,
Mal.
but
Yeah.
you don't have time.
I think we're at least halfway through Skybound, aren't we?
The,
I
the
don't
problem
know.
for me is that I can't find the episodes with decent audio quality because the really bad audio quality actually hurts my ears.
It's like 2 out of all the episodes I've seen so far had that.
Like the very first one that I
Yeah, it
clicked
is
on,
annoying,
which was
too.
the first episode, it had that really grating,
I don't think it
I
was
can't
that bad, the
do
one I
that.
had. Yeah, I really wish it wasn't full quality. Like, I'd totally like to wait until they were out. But literally we can't, or I'm gonna be spoiled.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm into it. I can't get into it because it's not good.
I'm gonna probably finish the season Monday or
I'm gonna
Tuesday.
try. I don't know. I
I'm
got
probably
that
not
test.
gonna watch that Ninjago anytime soon.
No, we're gonna watch Skybound soon. I want to finish it before Brick Fair.
High hopes
Is
right
Skybound on
there.
Netflix yet?
Look, we don't have that much left, I don't think. What episode were we on?
I don't know. I guess Nauticon basically kidnapped all the ninja, and everyone hated Jay very much. They very much wished for him to die and use his corpse to wring out the venom from him. But instead they just got, the actual venom without having Jay dead, so,
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I guess I should say it, but did Jake just get beat up a lot yet? No. I'm gonna say no.
Well, he abs to a lot this
Yeah,
season.
he gets beat up really bad this one time.
I don't think we've gotten to that time
Okay.
I
yet.
don't
actually.
think so.
That's one of my. Is that Dinner with Nauticon?
I think that
Yeah,
is.
that's one of my favorite episodes of the series.
Just
Pretty
because
cool.
he hate Jay.
Oh, I think that's the next episode we're on. We just finished On a Wish and a Prayer.
Oh man.
Has Nauticon advertised for Listerine yet?
What?
Swish it all away?
Leo.
You haven't seen that video?
Leo.
No.
so
We can watch it after the podcast. I know, Ford!
So yeah, we're exactly halfway through the season. And then Hands of Time literally isn't anywhere.
I haven't seen
It's
that
on
season
It's
yet.
on certain illegal sites.
I have it on DVD.
Oh, maybe.
How?
Maybe I can find it then.
The
Did you
DVD's
record
out.
it? Oh, it's out?
Yeah.
Well, it's been a year.
I wish Sons of
so-
Garmon was out on DVD. But it's not.
Probably not
I
gonna
don't
be
know
on
what
DVD
the
until
DVD release schedule
until
is
holiday season, maybe. Christmas
Maybe.
season. I don't know.
I really haven't paid enough attention to when they come out on DVD.
I didn't know they did come out on DVD.
Yeah, they do.
I
It'd be
do
nice
now,
if they were. I would be totally fine with them being direct to DVD. I would totally just buy the season right away if it was direct to DVD.
Yeah.
But it is not.
I mean, it'd be easier than distributing through Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is
I'm not
I don't
sure.
have like
More people
a
would be able to
DVD
watch it
player
that way.
anymore. Like I have a PS3.
That is-
I have a PS3, right? And it works on the PS3 games, but it doesn't play Blu-rays, and it doesn't play like movie Blu-ray discs, and it doesn't play DVDs.
I still can't believe you don't have a DVD player.
I
in your
used
house.
to. The one I had one hooked up to my personal television. That one doesn't work anymore. It stopped working after
Oh.
too many times I used it. I was watching
But
Star
can't
Wars
play
too much. I was
VCRs?
such a weird kid. And then I got the PS3, and now it won't play DVDs and it won't play movie Blu-rays. It'll only play the games.
You can get a DVD player for like $20.
I have a bunch of DVD players. I just don't want to hook them up to my TV because I don't have any like.
Wait, so you
I
do
don't
have a
want to.
DVD player?
My boy.
What? This
But, like, what's the
totally
point?
changes the story.
What's the point? I got a computer now. I put all my stuff on there.
But your computer doesn't have an optical drive.
That is true.
Well,
I should get one.
There's a point.
So this whole time you actually could watch DVDs if you just weren't lazy. that you and
I actually
hook up
don't
a
have.
DVD player to the
To
TV.
be fair, I used to have technically 2 DVD players. Both of them quit out on me.
But you said you have others now that you just don't have hooked up.
I mean, I think I do. For all I know, we got rid of them a long time ago because they stopped working.
Ford, do you have a VCR?
Again, we may have. I think we do, but we may have gotten rid of it long ago
All right,
because
get
it may have stopped
Ninjago
working.
on VHS.
Can we get a VHS burner?
I have one.
You know,
I want to hand out like BCC
I have-
VHS tapes.
real quick,
I have.
before we end off, I actually found my original VHS copy of the original Star Wars, unaltered,
Oh my.
Huh.
the unaltered cut,
Well,
like original
Ugh.
I
theatrical
already
cut.
had one of those.
Do you know how
I
rare
don't
that
like
is
the
now?
older cuts of the Star Wars. No, they're going to come out with an unaltered collection of Star Wars.
Oh, I know
soon,
they
mark
are,
my
but
words.
do you know how rare it is to have the tape?
I know the version
Like, the
my
tape is still-
grandparents have
the
on
tape is
VHS is
still
like
going
not
to
the unaltered version.
demand
It's
a
like
lot
the
of
first
money.
altered version.
Tape is still going to demand a lot of money,
It belongs
even
in
if
a museum.
even if they make a DVD version.
Let me see. Unaltered Star Wars VHS.
I might be eating my words.
I see the box set my grandparents have, and that goes for $180 on eBay here. But that's also sealed.
Ah,
Okay, so you can get the original trilogy unaltered on VHS for $15. The whole trilogy.
I wonder.
I
if
mean,
it's-
not bad,
technically,
please.
I think all the
Has
VHSs
it-
had a
Still good
different
money.
alteration to them compared to the theatrical cuts, and the only way you can actually get the original
No, there's a different
theatrical cut.
What Forrest's talking about, these were the original theatrical
Yeah.
cut VHS version, and there was there was an altered version of the VHSs too. I've seen the altered version of the VHS.
It's,
That was actually the
I
first way I
think
saw
it's,
the original trilogy.
The One Last Time version specifically. I don't know if you know what that means. Any of you know what that means? No.
I don't know that.
So
means.
like part of the whole.
Oh, look, here's the unaltered trilogy for $11.
Yeah, part of the whole like special edition craze was that before it, you had this thing called Enjoy the Star Wars Trilogy One Last Time. And then
When they
introduced the
re-released
special
it into
and then
the theater.
after that, with the whole special edition stuff, they introduced Episode 1 and the prequel trilogy. So,
Here's unaltered for $9.89.
can you stop?
The entire trilogy. Okay, there's that other special edition box set that I watched, and that's $11.90. The VHS tapes aren't that sought after, apparently.
Because
I'm
they're
actually
very
kinda
easily
surprised.
destroyed. Like, I have a VHS player that just destroys the actual tapes after you play them. So, I mean...
It's one last time.
One last time.
No. No.
All right. Well, we've went for the rest of the podcast length and probably a bit longer at this point,
Wait a-
so it's about time to end this episode of the BCC Podcast. Brick Fair is coming up, so if you're going to be around there, let us know, and you can meet up with us at the convention, either on the private days or the public
Yes.
days.
Thank you to
And
all of our
also-
Patreon subscribers, by the way. That's great. We love you.
Yes, actually, we finally spent the Patreon money on something which you'll see in use at Brick Fair.
Yes.
Yeep.
Yeah.
I hope.
I mean, they probably
Unless something
won't
goes horribly
see
wrong.
it like in
Unless
person.
they send us another notice.
No, this is
They'll hear it.
Leo,
What?
Spoiler. Have to edit that out.
so be sure to check out that and all of our recent projects. Much more stuff is on the way. For Ford, Klenda, Leo, Malaris, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Have a good one.
Valete.